Hey guys, Kevin here. Checking in for the 15th of February. Um, I managed to do a little treadmill run today. My ankle's actually hurting me from it. I just did 2 miles in 20. So I did the 10-minute pace on the 2 miles. And then I was just feeling a little daring, so I put the treadmill at 12 miles an hour. And I did like 30 seconds, um, if that. So I noticed that at 12 miles an hour, there was no, like, I didn't feel smooth. I felt really choppy. I felt really heavy. I felt like there was just no flow with the way I was running. So it just, it's not something feasible at this point to run a 5 minute mile. So whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to give it a shot and just see what it was like to run at that speed. I don't think I've ever put my treadmill at that pace and tried it. So it was just a trial by fire. You know, me feeling a little dashing and daring. We ended up trying to go sledding today. And we went, let's see, the kids probably went down the hill 4 times. When we got there, when we got there, it was raining. So by the time we really kind of got settled in to do anything, it was just kind of miserable. So we didn't last too long at that. And then what else did we do? That's pretty much it. We just kind of hung out at the house today. It's kind of snowing again tonight. Plus, we got like crazy winds. Like you can hear them. I don't know if you can hear them right now, but it's like these winds where you hear them howling, like as they go like over the house and stuff. It's like it's crazy. So get some crazy winds going on, and it's kind of snowing. I don't think we're supposed to get much, like maybe an inch. But it's been like crazy weather. I mean, with all the snow we got, and then now it's just cold, and I think the rest of this week is supposed to be really cold. And then toward the end, toward like Thursday, I think we're supposed to get, it's supposed to rain, and then Saturday it's supposed to rain, and then next Monday they said snow again. I'm just so tired of this winter. It's like it's burning. I'm like winter. I got winter burnout. So I just really want it to end. My ankle is bothering the heck out of me today. It was bothering me before I ran, and usually when I'm running, it kind of mellows out, like almost like the tendon or what the ligament or whatever the heck's flaring up, kind of stretches out, and I'm good to go. But today it was kind of achy through the whole run, and then it's just been really bothering me today. It's frustrating because I want to continue to run, but I don't want to injure myself like beyond anything. I mean, I've only run twice this week. I swam last Saturday, and then I ran on Thursday night. I did 3 miles, and then I did 2. So I don't know. I was like kind of just trying to get in the groove. I had to switch it up a couple times with music. I ended up listening to Offspring. What album was that? Their first major album, Smash, I think it is. I was listening to that album for the running. I just needed something to kind of pep me up to get me going. And then I ran today. I ran in my Nike, my older Nikes. They're not old. They're actually still in really good shape. They're still usable. But I probably should have went with the the Mizunos for my ankle. But I felt like the Mizunos were kind of making my ankle flare up a little more the last time I ran. So I don't know. It's a game I have to play. I watched this like little like video segment about like all the things you go through when you're running, like chafing and cramps and all this other stuff. It was like this little thing somebody posted on Facebook, or Runner's World posted on Facebook, because I'm like friends with them on Facebook. So I was watching that, and I'm like, yeah, I've been through some of those, and And then at the end of it, it's like, yeah, and you're just gonna go out there and do it again, which is kind of the case. So you know, I run, and then I like let my leg heal, and once it's healed, I run again, and then my leg flares up, and it's just an endless cycle. So what are you gonna do? But anyway, I'm just kind of plugging away, trying to keep the diet somewhat in a modest move forward pace. Yesterday I had, as far as calories were concerned, I was really high yesterday. I actually like kind of downed the whole rotisserie chicken, or at least three quarters of it, which apparently it's a lot of calories. um, but as far as like the carb content, no problem. A heck of a lot of protein, so not too concerned with it. As far as like I'm not gonna have that sugar spike and all that stuff. But yeah, my calories, I think because of that, it was like 1,000 over yesterday. Between that and I bought my wife like a tiramisu dessert for Valentine's Day, and I ate like half of that. So between those two, I was like a good amount of calories high, and obviously tiramisu had carbs. So anyway, so yesterday was a bad day for diet. Today, I was actually after dinner. I was about 1,400 calories under, so I'm kind of making up for it. I had a bag of pork rinds, which ended up being like I think like 400 calories for the pork rinds. So I'm still like 1,000 under for the day. So I'm making up some of yesterday, and not even purpose. Like I'm not starving or anything. I had a pretty good dinner. I've been making it's kind of a recipe I got out of Men's Health or something a long time ago. It's steak, and you cook the steak in a pan with just a little olive oil and garlic. You cook the steak, and then you throw spinach over top of it, about a quarter of a cup of beer, and then some. You mix a little Lea Perrins or Worcestershire sauce in there, and a little A1. You kind of mix those up in there with it, and you just kind of let the spinach kind of wilt and cook in there. And then what I do is I use a little bit of cornstarch just to kind of thicken the mixture, just to kind of make it almost like an Asian dish. But it's really good. The calories for my whole meal, I had like 3 ounces of steak with 2 cups of spinach, and then that little bit of beer with garlic, and I actually put a little sliver of butter in there instead of using the olive oil. And what else did I use? Oh, and then the cornstarch. And then I had a big sweet potato with a little bit of butter on it. And that was only like 400 calories for that whole meal. And it was like a really filling meal. So not starving at all. It's a really healthy meal. And I actually cheated with the steak. It was actually, I had bought this pack of almost like pre-cooked, like lean steak slices. I was using them in like the burritos and stuff like that. But I had half a pack left because it's 2 servings in one pack. And I'm like, well, I don't have any wraps left, so let me just do the beer thing. So I I mixed that up and it came out pretty good. So I think that's all I got for you today. Pray for my ankle. I pray that it heals up for me. Pray that the scale keeps moving. I have I probably floated up a little bit from my low weigh-in. My low weigh-in was like 230. I think I got like a 231 or 232 for my 231 for my last diet bet weigh-in. I have to get to 228 to make the month, and I have like 5 more days to do it. So I got to drop like I think it was like 2.5 pounds I had to drop in a week. I can do it. I just have to be a little bit more strict than I've been. So I gotta kind of really buckle down for the next couple days so that I can make weight. My chin looks fat. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I'll talk to you later. Have a great weekend, and I'll check in with you tomorrow. Hopefully I can do something. My wife works tonight and tomorrow, so probably the best thing I'll probably do, I probably won't run again just to lay off the ankle, but I may get on the spin bike and do the bike a little bit. And maybe I'll do a little dumbbell work, some like maybe shoulder press sets or something like that, just to kind of work on that. So, anyway, until tomorrow, catch you later. Bye.